Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing great. On today's video, I'll be doing my new foundation routine. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, then continue watching. First of all, I'll be starting with my eyes. So for my eyebrows, first of all, I'll just brush everything up like so. So I'm just going to just align it like I normally do. Take it to the arc and bring it down. Then align the top part and connect it like that. Then I'll just go ahead and fill the back part of the brow. On the front part of the brow, I'm just going to make hair-like strokes. That will be basically it. Then I'll just go ahead again and brush that upward. Now for my concealer, I'll be using the e.l.f. concealer in the shade Deep Caramel and the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 11. As for the e.l.f. concealer, I'm going to be applying that at the bottom of my brows, and the Juvia's Place concealer, I'll be applying that on the top of my brows. So with the excess concealer on the brush, I'm just going to apply that onto my eyelid. Okay guys, after that I'm going to take my small sponge to blend everything. You can also use a blending brush for this. Okay guys, now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'll go ahead and start with my eyeshadow. First of all, I'll be going in with the eye primer from NYX and the shade Skin Tone. After that, I'll go ahead and try to blend it a little bit. For the eyeshadow palette, I'll be using the Juvia's Place Berry palette, Juvia's Place Sweet Pink. First of all, I'll be going in with this shade. With a brush like this, I'm just going to apply that round. After I get the desired pigment that I want, I'm going to be going into this shape. I'm just going to grab that and just above my crease, I'm going to apply that. The first brush and the first color I used, I'm just going to kind of blend the edges. So now I'll be going in again into the berry palette, and with another brush I'm going to grab this, and with that I'm just going to apply it at the top of the second of the first color that I used. To cut the crease, I'm going to be using this light pink. I'm just going to go into the Sweet Pink palette. I'm going to be using this color to set that up. Then I'll go in with my finger to kind of blend the edge like that. I'm just going to take this shimmer color, just a little bit on my hand like that, and just gently tap it over with my eyelid like that. I'm just using the dark color. So now I'll just go ahead and apply my mascara. After I've applied my eyelashes, I'm going to use a face wipe to clean up the excess product that I have at the corner of my eyes. Then I'll just go ahead and clean the rest of my face. To start with my routine, first of all, I make sure I really moisturize my face. First of all, I'll be applying this facial oil. Then I'm just going to tap it into my skin. Next, I'll go in with my moisturizer and I make sure I really saturate that on my skin. I'll be going in with my primer. The primer is water-based primer. I'll just go ahead and apply and spray this onto my face. So after spraying that, I'll let that dry a little bit. What I do is I go in first with my concealers, then later on I put the foundation on top of my concealer. So if you have problem blending your concealer on top of your foundation, then I think this method will be the best for you. The concealer I'll be using is from Juvia's Place. So I'll go ahead and apply a small quantity under my eye like that. Then with my sponge, I'll go ahead and blend that out. So the next concealer I'll be using is from She Glam. It's a lighter shade. I'll go ahead and apply this on all the areas where I need to highlight. So now I'll go ahead again with the sponge, and I'm using the same side that I used for the first concealer to kind of to blend the concealer out. So you want to make sure that your sponge is a little bit damp, not wet but damp. Like you want to wet it and make sure you squeeze out all the water from it. So now to bring back warmth into my face, I'll be using this cream color from NYX. Then I'm still going to use my sponge and just blend that. I'm using the same sponge that I used for the concealer for that, so you don't get too dark on your face. So the foundation I'm using is from Fenty Beauty in the shade 445. I'll just go ahead and apply a little bit at the back of my hand and use the blending sponge to apply it. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll go ahead now and start setting my face. I'll be going in with the Juvia's Place Magic Setting Powder in the shade Kalahari. So what I do is, this is the setting powder. I'll just press my sponge into it like that, dust off the excess, then just press in. Then with my loose powder, I'm going to use this to set the areas where I did apply the contour. The corner of my nose, I'm going to use a smaller brush. That'll be it for the foundation. Okay, for my blush, I'll be going in with this purple, a little bit of it, and a little bit of this. To highlight my face, I'll be using the Juvia's Place Loose Highlight. Okay guys, for my lips, I'm just going to use this lip gloss to line my lips. I'm just going to apply this kind of shimmy red. So now I'll go ahead and set my face. The setting spray I'm using is the NYX Matte Finish. What I normally do is after applying the setting spray, I use my sponge to go back on the sponge and just lightly tap that. Okay lovelies, that was it for today's video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you like videos like this one, go ahead and smash that red subscribe button down there and turn on that bell button at the corner so anytime I post a new video you won't miss out. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.